Yeas are 218, the nays are 214. The motion is adopted.
Donald Trump's budget squeaked through. As a result, the president's aspiration of signing it into law on July the 4th, U.S. Independence Day, will be fulfilled.
I think when you go over the bill, it was very easy to get him to a yes. You know, we went over that bill, and point after point, biggest tax cut in history, great for security, great on the southern border, immigration is covered. We covered just about everything. Again, it's the biggest bill ever signed of its kind.
There had been uncertainty as to whether the president had the votes until the early hours of Wednesday morning. Some Republicans had voiced opposition to the estimated $3.4 trillion the bill will add to the U.S. deficit over the next 10 years. Others to the cuts to the social safety net. The Congressional Budget Office says some 12 million will lose health care by the end of the decade. The White House disputes those numbers. But, as has happened so often in the past, almost all Republican opposition folded when it came time to actually vote, with just 2 Republicans voting against. Tens of billions of dollars are allocated to build the U.S.-Mexico border wall, increase detention facilities, and make immigration and customs enforcement the highest-funded federal law enforcement agency in U.S. history. And the tax cuts Donald Trump passed in his first term that disproportionately favor the wealthy are made permanent. All Democrats voted against the bill, but despite their opposition, they do seem gleeful about running on this budget in next year's midterm elections. Their message has already been honed. Trump is giving tax cuts to the rich while taking from the poor.
Mr. Speaker, this is extraordinary. This assault on everyday Americans, assault on children, veterans, seniors, people with disabilities. It's incredible to me. All of this in this one big ugly bill.
Take your time.
Ripping food away from children, literally. Ripping food out of the mouths of hungry children, hungry veterans, and hungry seniors. Mr. Speaker, that's not America. We're better than that.
The Republicans seem aware of the potency of that message, so many of the cuts to the social safety net won't take effect until after next year's congressional elections. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.